Hey guys, good morning. It is June 12th, 2022. No, it's not. It's June 13th. Sorry. June 13th, 2022. I don't know what I'm thinking. And we are in chapter 35. And the title of chapter 35 is Jacob's Return to Bethel. And we're in verse 1 through. Hold on. I have a new Bible, so the pages stick together sometimes. Verse 1 through verse 7. So I'm going to start in verse 1. Then God said to Jacob, "Get ready and move to Bethel and shelter there. Build an altar there to the God who appeared to you when you fled from your brother Esau." So Jacob told everyone in his household, "Get rid of all of your pagan idols, purify yourself, and put on clean clothing. We are now going to Bethel, where I will build an altar to God who answered my prayers. When I was in distress, he had been with me wherever I have gone." So they gave Jacob all their pagan idols and earrings, and he buried them under the great tree near Shechem. As they set out, a terror from God spread over the people in all the towns of the area, so no one attacked Jacob's family. Eventually, Jacob and his household arrived at Luz, also called Bethel, in Canaan. Jacob built an altar there, named the place Ella Bethel, which means God of Bethel, because God had appeared to him when he was fleeing from his brother Esau. Okay, I want to talk about this for a second. Jacob messed up again when he went to Shechem. But this is the grace of God. This is the glory of God. Is that even in Jacob's major mess up, even in Jacob's major thing that he did, God still appeared to him. And not only appeared to him, but do you remember what Jacob said in the last verses of chapter 34? He said, "You have caused," speaking to his sons, "you have caused every group of people around us to want to attack us." Now, and it says in these verses that the terror of God came over all the people around Jacob's family so they would not attack him. God saved his butt even when Jacob really messed up. And that's the grace of God. God still puts us in the place he wants us. And he also forgives us and he helps us even when we screw up real bad, like Jacob did. So here's my question, and it's kind of maybe a difficult question to answer, but where is it that you truly messed up? Like, if you were God, you would not forgive yourself and you would just leave yourself to, to do whatever. And where does God show you grace? Jacob really severely messed up going to Shechem. Everything went crazy because he went to Shechem, and his daughter suffered, his son suffered, he suffered. Like, there was nothing good that happened there. But God took him out of that situation. God appeared to him and said, "Okay, now you're going to go where I want you to be." And not only did he appear to him and still show him that he's with him, he protects him because he messed up so bad. He protects him as he goes. He protects him and his family as they go. And I am so glad. I'm so glad that we have a God who not only loves us but is graceful and merciful to us. Where I've had my Shechem moments. I think everybody has. I've had my moments where I'm like, why did I do that? Why did I get myself into that situation? And God still protects us. God still sits there and says, okay, I have a plan for you, and I'm going to protect you, and I'm going to take care of you. It says it over and over again in the Psalms with King David, who, by the way, has a massive Shechem moment. David has a massive Shechem moment, and there's so many others, countless others, who have the same moment in their lives where they probably look back and went, I messed up. And not only did I mess up, but I really screwed up. But God protects us. God forgives us. God is merciful, and He gives us grace, even when we do not deserve it. Jacob did not deserve God to protect him from all these people because he started the snowball that happened. He went to Shechem, his daughter got raped, his sons murdered everybody and stole everything. Now, even in the verses mention this, that Jacob tells his family to get rid of their pagan idols. So not only did Jacob really screw up, but Jacob had a bunch of pagan idols, which we don't really know what idols they were, but it doesn't really matter. The fact that literally he really did not do good things. And his family was worshiping these pagan idols and all this stuff, and it's like, dude, what are you doing? But God turns around and he goes, but wait, I'm still gonna rescue you. I'm still gonna save you. And I'm still gonna put you in the place where you should have been. So where is your Shechem moment? Where is the moment where you're like, okay, this is the line. This is the thing that God cannot save me from. And where does He show up and show you mercy, show you grace? And He does save you from that moment because He loves you. So here's the takeaway. When we really screw up, we really mess up. As long as we trust in God, and as long as we sit there and say, all right, I done messed up. And maybe Jacob said this and it wasn't recorded, but I really do feel like God sat there and looked at Jacob and his family and said, you know what? I need you. I need you to go to this place, so I'm going to rescue you. Where has God rescued you? I hope today you see God in all you do. And I hope today you see Jesus all around you. And I hope you have a wonderful day.